Yeah, East Carolina was a good meet. I mean, I thought we made some good progress compared to the week before. While we would have loved to come out on top of both meets, I think we just ran up against a very, very talented East Carolina team, and I feel comfortable with where we are right now. I think the last couple of weeks we put together really solid training weeks, and I think we're steadily making good progress. And I don't know. I didn't really have any idea of where I expected people to be at this point of the season. I mean, October is always kind of that month where we're training very, very hard. Obviously, school gets pretty intense with midterms, and obviously people start to get sick a little bit, and we certainly had our share of all that. So, October can be a little bit of a spotty month, but I'm really happy. I think our kids are adapting very well and taking care of themselves better right now than they have earlier in the year. So, yeah, you're right. Towson is always tough competitors. They always give us a challenge, and we expect nothing less this year, especially at Towson. I mean, we know anytime we go on the road and face an opponent at their home pool, they're going to bring their best. And quite frankly, I feel like we always have a target on our back, especially on the men's side with being the 5-time defending CAA champs. We're always going to get every other team's best effort, and so that's something we have to be ready for. And Towson will be no different. Obviously, this year they were without Jack Saunderson, but they have a lot of good depth, both on the men's and women's side, and it's a little bit interesting because I feel like some of their strengths are our weaknesses, and a little bit of vice versa. Just looking at kind of scouting them, and they're getting better week to week, and that's our goal. So I told our team at Johns Hopkins we want to just have a starting point and then progress from there. And as long as we're seeing progress, not just with our times, but also like race execution, how we're executing our race plans, how many dolphin kicks are we taking off the walls, how are we able to finish. And that's one thing I think we struggled with a little bit against East Carolina, was just getting out-touched, which seemed to be like all the time. But we have to learn how to get our hand on the wall, a tenth quicker or 5/100ths quicker. And I think that's something that is very new to our freshmen. And they have to pick that up very quickly. I mean, in club swimming, it's all about times and your races and this and that, but in college, it's all about getting your hand on the wall and racing and scoring points for your team. And I think that's what makes it so much fun. And it's less time focused. So that's something they're kind of adapting to, and they have picked that up pretty quickly. So I'm happy about that.